All right, hopefully we are no longer dropping frames. It seems like we're live. Let me just double check that. Yep, looks like we are. Sorry about that, guys. Not sure what's going on here. Maybe another router issue. I sure hope not, because I just got a fucking new one. All right, a couple of disclaimers before we start off. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just a trader trading my own stack. All of the tools that I use can be found on the bapiguindicator.com website. These guys make the best mathematical based indicators on TradingView. There's a referral link in the description of the stream, as well as a Discord link to our Discord. Come and join. Come hang out, come talk shit, come trade, and learn some new concepts. Very helpful. All right, let's get right into it. All right, the S&P 500 was looking pretty positive today, still is. Little 0.17% move to the crypto space. It must look like a pretty nothing burger. All right, let's take a look. Did we hit an expected move? No, we didn't even do that. Mom is hinting at a cross up, so that's something we will be looking at for today. And the SSR is hinting at a cross up as well, moving up here on the dots. So we'll see if we get an actual cross and then a continuation of the move up. That would be very good news, as long as the price is positive here. Let's take a look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq also selling off a little bit here off the expected move. Got very close. 15,745 was the expected move, and the Nasdaq got to 15,747. Wow, that's that's very close. And we are actually looking at a cross up on the MOM here as well. So we will have to wait and see how this closes. It would be very positive if this did close like this. Let's take a look at a shorter time frame. Actually, see what's going on here. Anything that we should be worried about. On the 1 hour, you are below the POVMA, and the SSR is rising here. Not very good for the end of the day. Let's see if we can turn this around. All right, let's look at Bitcoin. Not a lot of movement in the markets today in general. In terms of the indices, nothing like we saw on the Germany 30. Was it 30 or was it 50? I think 30. Yikes, sideways on BTC we go. Yeah, not a lot happening here with the SSR trending down, with the MOM giving you a negative cross here in the red zone. Nothing too much to worry about as of yet, as entropy is still trending down, and we are still above the POVMA. I'm still looking for a continuation of this move as long as entropy is ticking down. All right, let's take a look at Ethereum. Actually, I don't think we looked at Ethereum at all today. Ethereum stopped printing the greens, which is concerning. Although it did get a tick down in entropy, HVP is very low, and MOM is about to go negative. Yes, that is about to go negative. As long as you're above the POVMA, still looks okay. The thing you should be assuming here on the SSR is that you're very likely to get a trending move in the very near future here, as it does not stay outside of the lower bound for very long. VIX at some point. Yeah, absolutely. What's up, Dogman? What's up, Henry? How you guys doing? Let's see the VIX. What can we say about this? Even with the 95% filter on entropy, there are always ticks down on it. Although during the Rona dump, we did actually get a significant move down in the VIX. The VIX is low. I mean, we've been lower for longer before, actually. So low is a very relative term here. HVP trending down on the VIX. HVZ also trending down. SSR trending down as well. Weeboss, thank you for the sub, man. Much appreciated. How you doing? All right, let's take a look. See, percent RMS plugged into SSR is useful with SS. Yeah, we can take a look at it. Actually, let's take a look at it. What do we take off here? All right, I don't really want to put these tools onto the VIX. I think they're still valid here. Like, we still see bouts of volatility, but the VIX is so low for so long that, like, out here during the low part of the HVP and this being the high part, like, we got to 20 and it was pretty much a nothing burger in the markets. You know, when was this? August 19th. Let's see what happened on August 19th. June, July, May, June, July, August. Like, this was the move. Actually decent. Where was it? This was a decent chance to reduce your cost basis on this. You got a nice move on the SSR as well. Wow. Bali mentioned it to me in the Discord, and it's very useful. Yeah, let's take a look at that on, for example, the S&P 500. Let me just take one of these things off here. What do we take off? Let's take off the probability panel for now. Hello? Please? There we go. Algo CRV, yeah, we will take a look at it shortly. And I want to do it on the do you know which SSR he did it on? Did he do it on the MA? I'm assuming he didn't do it on the MA. SS, yeah, perfect. All right, so the thing with the RMS here is, I'm assuming you're using it to see some sort of extremes in the SSR. SS. The SS are the little dots there, not to be confused with the German SS. Please don't ban me, Twitch. And it's attempting to give us some extreme lows here on the SSR. So this is do I have that right? I hope I have that right, because I didn't read the where Bali was explaining this. Yeah, perfect. If you can post in Discord, that would be fucking awesome. Learn something new every day. Look at that. I'm assuming you're using it to find local lows and local peaks on the SSR itself, so we can get a little bit more context into it. Honestly, I've been using the SSR for a couple of days now. I think actually, what day is it today? Yeah, I've been using it since last week, and oh, it's a way to filter and reduce your baits. Okay. The SSR is so fucking quick that I didn't find a need to gain any more context into it. But if it's a way of filtering out your baits, that would actually be pretty fucking sick. It is a very, very fast moving indicator. So you can see it's giving you a high here. It is outside of the band a couple of counts later, and looks like this this little move here is done. This is on the 1 minute chart. We're going to see a lot more crazy shit, just because on lower time frames you get crazier occurrences, but they're not as significant, obviously, because there's no time for volatility to take place. Like here, you were getting a low on the SSR. You didn't get a positive flip yet. You got it on the next candle, but the SS itself was outside of the band. This is actually a pretty good read, and you got the mom cross on the next one up. This was decent. This was decent. Doesn't seem to give you the highs too often. I'm gonna have to look more into this. I don't want to speculate on something that I don't know enough of. I'm not a pro on this RMS, so I'm gonna read the shit in Discord. I'm gonna do some digging, and I'm gonna incorporate this in future streams. Good look out though. Let's take a look at Algo and CRV. Nice. What the fuck is the Bing Bond exchange? Jesus. Algoland giving you an extreme low on the SSR here. You likely have a trending move incoming. As long as you're above the POVMA, I would say the move is up. Wait for the mom to cross up. HVZ is also in a very, very tight squeeze here with the volatility being low. Likely you see a move in the near future. I would wait for this to pick a direction. Looks like it's going to be up. I wouldn't bet against that, but I would like some confirmation before actually deploying cash. Let's take a look at it on the 1 hour to gain some more zoomed in context. This immediate move seems to be done. We're starting something new here with the entropy ticking back up. Volatility being very high, I would bet on this to cool for a little bit. This is something like that we can expect on volatility cool off. Something like this area. It doesn't mean you're not going to move. It doesn't mean you're not going to have price changes, but it just it's not so extreme. The moves are smaller and smaller. And that ends up looking something like a range, which all the fucking TA people go crazy over because, hey, it's a triangle, it's a wedge. It's just lowering volatility. Nothing too complex about it, you know. But if you're looking for a directional move right here, right now, I would say give it a little bit. Give it a little bit. Maybe use some of the indicators to your advantage going forward here. You'll probably get a decent setup on it at some point in the near future. Good. Let's take a look at CRV. Wow, powerful move from CRV yesterday. Holy shit. Yeah, look at that. What is this? 28% one candle. This is why you gotta love crypto. You see crazy moves almost every single day. That's insane. All right, what can we say here? There's no entropy read on the daily here. Are you at any sort of probability here? You may be if we set the cone a little bit closer. 7 bars. Let's take a look. You're getting into the improbable stuff. You know, you're above the 5% probability, like getting 4 and a bit heads in a row, like getting 4 heads in a row. Hey, it doesn't mean we can't go higher. It just, I probably wouldn't be taking longs myself here. I would wait to add a little bit later, either when we get a little bit more of a reset here in the indicators, or if we get a pullback. So far, it looks like you got a tick down on the mom. The SSR has flipped negative here, suggesting that this immediate move is done. This is very, very quick indicator, so to take this with a grain of salt. Like, if you know, if you're trending down, the thing you should be expecting is to trend up at some point in the near future. You don't know how high it's gonna get. You don't know how low it's gonna go. So just a word of caution there. When you get a minute, can you check CWJ? No, I cannot check. For the 10th day in a row, I cannot check CWJ. Why is who weird, bro? Why are you weird, bro? All right, HVP expansion here is nice, but the HVC give you extreme here as well. Let's take a look at the lower time frames. Big block of HVP. Wow. If you were to place a bet on this going down, not so fast. Not so fast. I personally, I would bet on this moving down at some point in the future, but this is the thing with volatility. You don't know how long it's going to stay low for. You don't know how long it's going to stay high for. Especially when it comes to options, it's very, what would you say? It's not that it's dangerous to go long volatility or short volatility. It's just that you don't know when, so you have to go a little bit further out. Entropy has had a tick up. This is a significant move on the 1 hour entropy. You actually got entries all the way back here. You could have even exited here and then onboarded back on again with this rising chunk of vol. CRV looks fucking good. Looks good. I personally wouldn't be again taking a position right here right now. You hit the first expected move. Oh hey, look at that. Look at that. You hit the first expected move, bounced right off of it. Resistance, support. No, just volatility. All right. Let's take a look at the crypto top 100. What were we looking at this morning? We were looking at Eagle. Did this give us a setup yet or what? You're back down to the POVMA. The HVP is very low. Let's take a look at the 1 hour again. POVMA going yellow. This has gotten very, very low. We should be looking for some new trending move to start shortly here within probably the next couple of hours. POVMA is still saying it's short, although it has slowed down. I want to wait and see which way the SSR picks up, and I'll probably be taking position on this myself. Nice. Nice. All right. What have you guys been looking at? What have you guys been trading? Who was shouting shit out in the Discord today? Sol and Dot. Let's take a look at Sol actually. I think that was one of the bigger bleed outs today. Let's take a look at Dot. It's here. This is on Phoenix. Very long move down on the SSR. Wow. I would expect us to have a move in the near future here with the SSR likely to pick up. Sold 215 yesterday. Sold. I want to take a look at a longer time frame. He did end up getting up there on MOM. The SSR is still trending. Likely you see still a week or two. Well, I shouldn't say that. We don't know. Like, it could flip down right here. But so far, so good. The daily, not so much. Yeah, I would wait for a better entry. I'd wait for a better entry. Likely, this is going to give you a tick up in the near future. As long as you're above the POVMA, if you see a cross on the MOM and HVP expand, that would be a pretty decent setup. Let's take a look at Sol quickly. This is Dot. HVP printing zeros here. You look like you're coming up to the end of the move. This is kind of worrying for Solana. I would wait for this to give you a hint as to where it's going to go. So far, positive on the POVMA and positive on the MOM, but with volatility being low here, I would like to be insured, especially if we're doing that on the way up. Want to become famous? Buy followers and viewers on bigfollows.com. No, we have Smintz already. He's famous. God fucking damn it. Leave me alone. All right, let's take a look in the 1 hour. Also likely a bit of a move coming up here. This is extreme low on the SSR for Sol. Let's see if it gets a new trend here. I would like to see this up. Sorry, I would like to see this pick up on up candles. With mom going positive, going above the POVMA, that would be a pretty decent 1 hour setup. You did get a tick down on entropy actually on your way up, with the HVP ticking up as well. Did you hit any sort of extreme? $51 bars. Yeah, I mean, you were at the 5% move range. You backed off there, probably a little bit higher actually. I would wait. We don't need to front run any of these things. I would wait for the SSR to pick back up, and I would wait for mom to give you a hint as to direction. Looks like HVP is already started to pick up here. Could be a nice 1 hour move on the way. For the daily, this move is likely ending. If you do end up putting those two together, that actually spell a little bit of trouble for Sol, but we have to wait and see. Nothing's clear on this. The only thing I would bet on is volatility expanding if I were to make a bet. All right, let's take a look at Little Chubb. I have long on ZRX, up juicy. Let's take a look. Zortax? Sounds like a fucking villain. No, not Zortax. All right. 0x. I get it. Not a bad move. Not a bad move at all. And actually, you did get a positive on the SSR there as well. Nice. Very nice. If you ended up catching that, likely on the 1 hour, this was a good setup. Oh yeah, look at that. Doesn't get any fucking better than that. Low volatility, entropy ticking down. Mom likely was positive. You were above the POVMA. 0x on Coinbase Pro. I don't know, some shit coin. Yeah. Fucking beauty setup. And if you were to even be conservative with it, you did end up getting a tick up on the SSR on the next candle. Like, that's, what more do you fucking want, honestly? What more do you fucking want? I don't know. You're the 5% coin. We're getting into the range of unlikeliness. I bet if I move this closer, it would be a little bit less likely as well, just because the volatility needs time. Let's move it to like here. This was the little low, 23 bars. Do I prefer HVP over HVZ? I've been using HVP since it fucking came out. I've been using HVP since it came out, and the HVZ actually gives me context to the HV. The coloring on it, the coloring setting on it, where is it? Percentile coloring. It gives me a lot of what I need to know about the HV. You are grinding the 1% here. Unlikely that you see immediate move up to, like, I don't know, fucking some third expected move or something crazy like that, but can continue grinding this for quite a while. The thing about unlikeliness is not that it can't go there. It's just like getting 6.64 heads in a row. Like it can definitely go there. It's just unlikely. Take from that what you will. Take from that what you will. Oh my god, you got me. You got me. God damn it. This is why we're not gonna do media share, okay? Because if we let you guys control this shit, it's gonna get way too out of hand. It's gonna be a speed run to the Talabandit lands. Alright. Alright, let's take a look at the biggest losers actually. Do I have any open positions on FBTC? I'm long a little bit of BTC, but it's not a trading position. I'm long position. I was buying that shit down at like 43k. And it also it was never a trade. I was just adding. Yeah. The things that I'm looking for over here, mostly, okay, maybe there are some new people here. If you guys are new here, please know this. I mostly buy shit and I hold it. And I try to split myself up across as many sectors as I possibly can and just hold what I think are good bets over a very long period of time. Everything we're doing here is mostly for entertainment purposes. You're going to see me take trades like still spot long BTC crypto Twitter after shorting the bottom. Yeah, fuck, seriously. You're gonna see me take trades just to make it more interesting for you guys, and they're gonna be delta trades. They're gonna be, because that's mostly where people are coming from the TA world. They think that's how trading is done. Most of my trading, when I'm actually trading shit and not just owning shit, is based on volatility, and it's over 120 days. So if we were to sit here and observe my positions for 120 days, it's not gonna be very fun for you guys, right? So just please know that. Not that you can't make money doing this. We made some money last night, but it just, the real money is in holding shit, and when it's raining returns, you want to have a pool. Okay, all right, let's move on. Let's take a look at eGold. I want this position. All right, let's take, let's set on alert. What else bled out today? Rev USDT, Fat Pretzel, welcome. Thank you for the follow, man. All right, this is not looking good, actually. You're way outside of the SSR here, unlikely to persist in this fashion. You're not at any sort of probability extreme. This is on the 1 hour. Yes, let's take a look at on daily. Yeah, you're cooling this long ass block of volatility. Looks like you're about to get some negative drift here. I'm gonna stay away from this. I'm gonna stay away from this for the time being. Yes. This stream sucks. True. True. Here, where's the nice lady? Here you go, Spence. Is it better? Is it at least 1% better? Alright, here we go. Okay, we have a nice little bleed out today, down 6.8%. Anything we can do with this? $35. No Forex bears, bruh. Oh, Lord Forex. All right, let's take a look at Forex. Jesus. I have not heard about Forex in a while. Yeah, well, let's take a look at those bears. Driving cost bases down, accumulating too powerful. Exactly, that's what you want to do. You want to use the tools really to reduce your cost bases. You want to use them to get more shit. But since most of the fucking new people are just degens and they think this is how it's done, I don't even know. Maybe we'll change that over. I just think it makes for good content, but not very good for like what you should actually be doing. So I'm gonna shit on it every single chance I get. New Zealand dollar. How's Jacinda doing today? I don't know, man. I feel like with like the New Zealand shit, a lot of the actual fucking what do you call them, Commonwealth countries, I think they're mispricing the risk of the fucking shutdowns. Like I know shit has been going up for a while, especially like in Canada, where I spent a good amount of time. Houses went up like crazy, the stock market did pretty fucking well, and everything was closed down, and we're just no longer in the world that kind of makes sense. And that's, hey, fair enough, you can't argue with the market, but at the same time, I think a lot of risk has been mispriced, because they don't have the reserve currency, right? They're doing the same kind of shit, but they really don't have a way of paying it off right away. 10 bars, let's take a look. Boomer time, exactly. Time to boom. You did end up getting to the 1% cone here, suggesting that you're not going to see a continuation of this immediate outside, where you did get a nice little pullback. Would wait for across the mum. HEP is expanding. This is looking okay, actually, for continuation, just not right here, right now. I would wait for some of the indicators to give you a heads up. Let's take a look at a longer term. Yeah, positive on weekly. Mom's a little bit extended here, likely to give you a cross down and SSR getting up there as well. Not a lot of room left on this move. Let's find an example actually of a previous time that we had a down move like this. Like these are pretty similar conditions. You do have an expanding HVP, whereas you had declining HVP here. But very similar, where mom turned and then you did you still ended up going higher after the mom turned, right? So you still ended up getting a higher price. It just, this kind of behavior was done. So I hope I'm making that clear, because it's really difficult to describe these concepts in just words, and things don't happen because of words. All right, let's take a look at GBP. Oh my god, my cat's an idiot. Sorry guys, give me 1 second here. All right, I'm back. Well, we're looking at GBP USD. Let's set this back a little bit. 21 bars. Let's take a look on the daily. SSR moving up with the move down, not very nice. POVMA is basically flat. You're not getting any sense of direction here. I would wait. I would wait for a setup to emerge. I don't have a very certain, what would you call it, certain opinion? No, I don't have an opinion on this right now. The bet that I would make is on expanding HVP. I think on the weekly, that's in a similar stance. Yeah, Dogman, let's take a look at rates. Absolutely. Yeah, I would bet on volatility expanding if I were to make a bet on this. I would not bet on much else. It's a little bit uncertain here. If you maintain below the POVMA and you get a cross down on the mom, probably not a good look. Lil Chubb, thanks for hanging out, man. Much appreciated. Have a really awesome day. I hope you make $1 trillion. AUD CAD, let's take a look at that. Oh shit, how much time do we have left? We have 40 minutes left till the close. Alright, AUD CAD, this is on weekly. Yes, this entropy move is done here. Looks like you're gonna get some more randomness. You are getting a tick up on the SSR. And mom has gone positive, and you're actually above the POVMA. Positive on the Australian dollar. Positive on the Australian dollar from the weekly perspective. From the daily perspective, low HVP reading, yes. SSR on its way up. Mom pointed up. All systems go. Likely you see higher prices. Likely you see higher price for the Australian dollar. You are a little bit extended here on the mom. Something to look out for is a cross down here. SSR still has plenty of room though. Good, overall good. Actually, I want to take a look at the rates first. Sorry, Dogman. I'm gonna take a look at USD CAD and USD ruble pairs. Jesus, ruble's fucking performing. Holy shit. Expanding HVP, mom moving down, SSR moving up. Holy shit. Ruble reserve currency? I think so. I think so. Alright, let's take a look at USD CAD. Very similar kind of shit. Although this is done on declining HVP. Do I want to place any sort of bets on this? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's take a look on the weekly. Oh. Man, US dollar getting killed against the fucking commodity currencies. I'm not sure if that's what's doing it, because it's just a measure of flows, but still, that's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. All right, let's take a look at rates. You wanted to take a look at the short end, right? What's the ticker for that on the iShares ETF? Is it SH, SY? No, SY. SHY? Yes. Can we just take a second, bro? How's the Twitch streamer that licks mics allowed on Twitch community guidelines? Shaking my head. Hey, man. Welcome to reality. Welcome to reality. Yeah, but I'm gonna see the. All right, let's take a look at the yield. All right. Let me just change this over. There you go. You happy, Uruguay? You ruined it. You ruined it. All right. Let's take a look at US 2-year. The data on there is... Oh no, it's actually got good data. Yeah, okay, never mind. Never mind, disregard what I'm saying altogether. This looks like it's going to be a prolonged move. Unlikely to persist in this fashion right here, right now. If entropy's ticking down, likely you get a prolonged move up. This is kind of scary, actually. This might be because of the taper shit. Usually the short end of the curve does follow whatever the Federal Reserve says, whereas the long end will actually be dictated by market forces. So, you know, they've been posturing that they're going to taper. I don't know how long they're going to be able to sustain that for. I think they will try it, but I don't think it's good. I mean, this is just speculation, right? I think they're going to try it, but I don't think it'll last very long. And if they try it, look at the long end of the curve to tell you what the real economy is doing. Like this shit can move all at once, but the thing that they're trying to actually do is move this up. And it's just, it's not dictated by them. They're not in control of this shit. So if this moves up and this doesn't move up, they failed, and likely this is very likely to move down in the near future, because you're gonna get all sorts of economic distortion. Because then we're gonna get into inversions. Then we're gonna get recession 6 months out, right? The fucking all the bears are gonna go crazy. So it's a risky game that they're playing, and I think it's a bit of a futile one. I don't think they're in control of shit. We'll see. We'll see. How's my sushi's doing? Entropy ticking up. You're way out there on the cone. But why did I roll it? Why did I roll it? Yes, you got a positive candle here. You're above the POVMA, HVP is low, and you're very low on the SSR. Let's see if this plays out in my favor. Yeah, you know all that inverted yield curve bullshit that they always freak out about? It's like the only reason why people know about the yield curve at all. But like anytime it's inverted, it seems to spell trouble. It's like one of the fucking boomer economic prediction tools when the yield curve is inverted. There's like trouble 6 months out, you know, and it seems to work pretty damn well, but it just signifies that there's some problems. There's some what would you call them? Monetary problems. Not really monetary. I don't like. There are problems in the economy when you can borrow money cheaper for longer than you can borrow it for shorter. Let's see what's moving up today. Fucking hollow. What is hollow? Yo, what's up, Unc? For Holo going from fucking 0 to 100 here. Look at the SS read on that. It was in fucking mean reversal mode and then to the extreme high. Holy shit, gotta love crypto. Bro, so much debating. You're debating or I'm debating? People only knew how much thought went to our shit. Yeah, fuck, seriously. Seriously, blow their fuzzy little heads, man. Let's take a look here at Adam. Adam doing a solid 15% on the day, actually getting an entry on Mom way earlier. It's crazy. No one's doing it right except Talib. Yeah, fuck, man. That guy put in some crazy amount of work. He's also, I think, one of the only few traders that hasn't been blown up. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't actually know that for a fact, but I don't think he's ever blown up a fund where a lot of people actually have over. I think even Jim Simmons, like the math guy, the mathematician, blew up a fund, didn't he? Like earlier this year. Was it this year? Maybe it was last year. Let me take a look, see here. He's doing it to prove IQ and wealth aren't correlated. We look to match the shit, but he's busy with nonsense on Twitter. Fucking true. Fucking true. Oh no, he had to pay $7 billion to the IRS. Jesus, the fact that he has $7 billion to pay to the IRS. This is why fucking math works. Elon does the same shit. Elon legit dumb. Yeah, Elon is. I say what you will, but he's a fucking pretty good at marketing. He's pretty good at marketing. I will give him that. I will give him the fucking marketing shtick. Shiba doing crazy shit. Let's see if we can get a read on this. He knows how to raise money. Yeah, exactly. Actually, how's the fucking Tesla doing? Let's see. We took a look at it this morning. It was doing something fucking nutty. 420 confirmed. Yeah, Weebos is here. Weebos is here. He actually subbed at a tier 1. Oh no, reversal, Doji. It's all over. Actually, persistency is confirming that this immediate move is likely over. This upside, not so fast. Likely you have a pullback. HVZ gave you an extreme. Mom gave you a cross down. So likely a pullback somewhere here. And you actually went above the first expected move here. Wow, nice. You did get an entropy drop. The thing I would wait for is for the Mom next cross up. If you're above the POVMA, which is very likely, that's all systems go. And the SSR turning up as well would be fucking epic. HVP low though. Yeah, HVP is very low. We've been shouting at this up for so fucking long. I think ever since I started fucking streaming, we were saying, hey, HVP is low. You're gonna see a move. You're gonna see a move. It's gonna be a fucking big one, and here it is. And this is not even as crazy as it can get. You're not on any sort of percentage extreme here. You're approaching 5%, but nothing too nuts. Likely you see. Fuck is this music? What is this? Go away. All right. Likely this immediate upside here in this fashion is over. You're probably going to reset, but we have to wait and see for that. We can't just call it right here, right now. The only thing that I would be betting on here is the HVP expanding further, which is going to be pretty nutty to see. And probably positive as long as you're above the POVMA. Good, very good. Yeah, the HVP is fucking powerful, man. Might as well take a look at Amazon. Yeah, let's take a look at Amazon. And I actually took a position on Apple today. Let's see how that's going. Daily on Amazon, same. HVP is expanding here. Is this going to be directional? It's not so clear. It's not so clear. You did end up getting a tick down in entropy. I would wait for the SSR to confirm. Let's take a look on the weekly. Yes, it's not making it too clear here. I would wait. I would wait to get a little bit more insight here, because this looks like the beginning of a down move, but it's still in that bullshit area, and you are getting positive reads on Mom. I would wait on Amazon. Turns out Unc's Pep wasn't so dumb, by the way. Fucking goddamn it, Pep. Like none of this shit is dumb. All of this shit is crazy, and it all does a different thing, and it just matters how you trade. Like if you're betting volatility, there's certain shit. If you're betting entropy, there's certain shit. Now there's gonna be even shit, or there already is, like shit to judge correlation or autocorrelation way faster. That's the SSR. Like, you fucking crazy. You fucking crazy. Let's take a look at Apple quickly. Apple actually getting a tick down on the SSR here. I may be wrong on this position on the daily, although you're getting a cross up on Mom here. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. They don't make monitors big enough for big indicators. They don't make TradingView big enough for the fucking indicators, okay? The fucking observe, then have assumption, then make estimates, then get enough occurrences for the distribution to play out, then win. Fucking, oh my god. I'm gonna frame that. Alright. Check Factbook here when you can. Yeah, absolutely. Samsung 49 curved inch monitor. This is the exact monitor that I have right now, although mine is higher resolution. It's the Odyssey G9, I want to say. Fucking beast. Fucking beast. Oculus event Thursday. There's also an NVIDIA event coming up in November. So be on the lookout for that, for NVIDIA to do some AI shit. Let me just take a look at this on the 1 hour to see if I have to exit this or not. It's okay so far. But I definitely want to have an alert set. Yes, I have one set. Okay, we're good. Let's take a look at Factbook. No. No. Yeah. They had some leaks on the headsets. Who makes the best headset right now? Is it Valve? Not looking too hot, Facebook. Honestly, not looking too hot here. Although your similarity is, self-similarity of returns is moving down. You are quite a low read on the entropy. I wouldn't be wanting to call this right here, right now. I would wait for a signal to appear. HVP is picking up as well, or I would bet on the extreme not persisting. Like if we get to the 1% band, I'm not saying that this has to happen or it's going to happen, but if we do get there, I will probably be taking positions on this. This is worrisome. I don't want to bet any other way if there's nothing to if there's nothing in the tools for it. Also earnings. The Oculus headsets make up 50% of VR headsets on Steam now. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. They're also doing a bunch of shit, which is far more important, with the fucking what's it called, with the stable coin, which they're essentially trying to. I don't want to speculate there. I'm gonna say that there's a good chance that they've considered that it might represent a new world currency, which is crazy to think about if Facebook essentially became the Fed for the fucking world. and it also would actually be of benefit to even the United States. So it's not like having the world reserve currency is not just a benefit, it also has a lot of political costs to it. China's thinking of unbanning crypto now. All right, here we go, boys. China pump, here we come. Oh my god, have you guys seen those fucking John Cena videos where he's like trapped in China? Let's take a look.
你好，微博，现在我拍电影，但是我给手机吃饭，我不可以用我的手机，我们拍的时候，所以我现在拍这个。
Bro, this is so fucking nuts.
老干妈，我不知道关于老干妈，但是中国人说这是非常好的 chili sauce， 所以现在每天我用。
This is so fucking nuts.
西凉话，我用很多老干妈。
Let's see, can I turn this up?
老干妈跟我没有关系，但是我认为很多中国人喜欢。
Is my sound down?
我试着越来越embrace 中国文化。很多中国人说老干妈是中国文化，所以每天我吃老干妈跟西凉话非常好，我很喜欢。
This is what happens when you put people into math and sciences in your country, and then in the other country you say that, hey, math and science are racist, okay? You get fucking John Cena speaking your language. That's fucking insane. That's fucking insane. You know, it might just be the fucking with the lady taking up all the sound. You guys just become instantly deaf when you see that shit, okay? Let's go. Yeah, I'd wait for an extreme on Facebook or for Entropy to give you a tick up to denote that, hey, you might be doing something new, something a bit more random. I don't want to be betting against this. All right, let's take a look at NVIDIA quickly too. Like, this to me looks way more fucking positive. HVP expanding, you are getting a bit of an extreme here. You're above, you actually hit the third expected move. You hit the third expected move today, wow. Crazy, and the SSR has plenty of room to go. We could be seeing a pretty extreme move here in NVIDIA in the upcoming week, 2 weeks. Let's take a look, see. Oh, sorry, this is the 12-hour. Let's see the daily. Yeah, daily, very similar stance. Dude, you got to make that decision for yourself. Of this, like what's a probable trade to you? Like, for me, an extreme is 98%, 99%, like that. Like, if we're talking about knife catching, it doesn't have to get there, but let's see. Like, what are you at now? 32 bars back. Like, whatever the probability is over a long period of time, right? Over whatever decision you want to make with that, go for it. Yeah. Can we get some Warren Buffett emotes in the chat, Franco? Here you go. You get some Buffets, okay? You get some fucking buy the dips. Then SSR can tell you there's going to be persistency, exactly. Hollow. Did we look at this one? Yes, we did. This one went from 0 to 100. Yes. Let's take a look at Engine.